lakes freeze, there lived a reindeer with a nose that could tease. They called him Spanky, a mutant they said. Its snout glowed green and it crackled with red. Spanky the mutant reindeer had a very freakish nose. But don't you ever touch it or you'll get an electric shock. Oh no, Spanky the mutant reindeer with a power no one could hold. Who knew his weirdest feature would save us when the cold took its toll? Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa's sleigh took a fall. The engine sputtered, the lights went out, and he cursed the icy wall. Who'll help me now, he cried, as the snow began to thaw. When Spanky trotted over, his nostrils humming a song. Santa looked at that nose, then he looked at the car. Said, Spanky, with your freakish beak, charge this thing, you are my star. Spanky nodded, took a breath, and pressed his snout to the wire. A spark flew high, the engine roared, and the night caught fire. Spanky the mutant reindeer had a very freakish nose. But don't you ever touch it or you'll get an electric shock. Oh no, Spanky the mutant reindeer with a power no one could hold. Who knew his weirdest feature would save us when the cold took its toll? Hody ho, the sleigh took flight, the presents were on time. The elves cheered loud, the kids slept tight, and Santa drank his wine. But the other reindeer, they stared with fear in their eyes, whispered, he's a witch, and built a pyre under the sky. Spanky the mutant reindeer with a power no one could hold. Who knew his weirdest feature would save us when the cold took its toll? They tied him up, they lit the flame, but Santa arrived just then. He knocked the fire out and said, you fools, he's our friend. The reindeer hung their heads and Spanky just smiled wide. Let's fly, he said, and off they went through the Christmas tide. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. May your hearts be kind to the freaks and the mutants who make the world shine.